Part of Kathy Caprino's series, Supporting Today's Workforce. As many of us have heard, recent data suggests that the Great Resignation is coming. The term, Great Resignation, was coined by Anthony Klotz, a Texas A&M University associate management professor who has studied the exits of hundreds of workers. In his interview with Bloomberg Businessweek, Klotz shares his prediction that many more people who had hung onto their jobs during the pandemic because of uncertainty are now readying themselves to quit. Throughout the pandemic, workers have become accustomed to the flexibility of remote work, and are realizing that rather than being pushed back to an office or held to certain hours, the opportunity to work for themselves as freelancers is ideal. In fact, freelancers are projected to make up more than 50% of workers by 2027. How will this shift to freelance work impact the overall job market? And what do corporate employees need to understand to make the right decisions about moving to freelance work? To learn more about how professionals can determine if freelance is the right direction for them, and how companies can prepare for the freelance revolution, I caught up with freelance economy expert Shahar Erez. Erez is a co-founder and the CEO of Stoke, an on-demand talent platform empowering companies to adopt a hybrid workforce model that scales as quickly and efficiently as needed. A tech scene veteran in Israel and Silicon Valley, Erez has 15 years of executive experience in engineering, product and marketing under his belt at companies like HP, VMware and Kenshoo, and has built a reputation as a strategic thinker who leads organizational change and drives growth by developing talent and promoting a learning culture. Here's what Erez shares. Kathy Caprino: Shahar, from your perspective, what is the best way people can determine if they should become a freelancer or work full-time? Shahar Erez: to determine whether or not you should become a freelancer, it's important for people to think about what makes them happy in their jobs and workplace. I like to recommend that people ask themselves a few key questions. First, what type of working environment best suits your personality? If you thrive in an environment that is predictable, or cannot get comfortable with instability, then freelancing may not be for you, and that's okay. For some people, the unknown and ability to chart their own course every day is exhilarating. It helps them feel empowered when they have full ownership over their projects, workload, and income. People who work well under pressure, have ambition, and can navigate the unknown seamlessly often excel as freelancers. Second, it's important to think about whether or not you are truly a self-starter. As a freelancer, everything boils down to the work you do, the projects you get, the hours you keep, and where your next paycheck is coming from.